Hello everyone, we are Team 46. Our project is a voice-controlled robotic study assistant designed to help users interact with printed books more independently. This animation presents an automatic book page turning mechanism. It clamps the book, separates one sheet, flips it, and resets. At startup, all actuators return to reference positions, ready for a repeatable cycle. The book is then centered and clamped. One side holder releases the page edge, while the friction wheel moves into position for sheet separation. The friction wheel contacts the top sheet and rotates, lifting the page edge into a small arch. Then, the perspective shifts to the swing arm at the other end. From the rear view, the swing arm rotates toward the lifted sheet. The arm supports the page as it moves across the center line of the book, turning separation into a controlled transfer. After separation, the friction wheel lifts away and returns home, leaving the swing arm clear to finish the flip. One holder releases while the opposite holder secures the book. The swing arm presses the page down. Both holders clamp again. The two-axis servo platform rotates, and the arm returns home. Then the camera pulls back to show the completed page-turning state. Finally, the view returns to the front, completing one full operating cycle. The same operating sequence is then tested on the physical prototype.
读这一页
White paper use computer mode model, a practical design should leave room for glare or decoration. Adjustment. It's easier to draw.
关机
Changes before.
The reading task stops, and the prototype returns to standby.
解释一下
Remember I impact upon digital property of a page weight, curved finish, stiffness, and edge condition affects how reliably the machine can handle that scan pages, especially
关机
after repeated.
The system pauses, ready for the next command.
向前翻
In this prototype, limited onboard voltage prevents both side motors from driving together. Manual assistance is used here, while the servo sequence is demonstrated. The two-stepper motors drive the linear stage, carrying the friction wheel toward the page edge. This matches the separation setup shown in the animation. The wheel makes its final approach and stops at the pickup position. The wheel rotates to pick up the top sheet. The swing arm moves into position for the flip. The arm sweeps across the book, guiding the lifted sheet over and completing the page turn. Then, we can conclude that the physical test confirms the full sequence after the simulation. That's all for our demonstration. Thank you for watching.